I feel like we're really coming together and having some cohesion as an offense. For me, I thought that was going to be our biggest struggle during camp, especially with, we had new guys in the spring, but they've really been able to get into our team and like really become a part of our team. But still, the spring's not the same as the fall. So I felt like that was going to be our biggest struggle, and I thought it has been. But at the same time, we've really taken that to heart and like made it a thing that we're going to focus on. And I think that we've really done that. I think that we're improving every single day, and I think that we're going to continue to.
A lot of competition on the left side. How do you see that going, and are you developing, I guess, some depth along with that?
Yeah, I would definitely say we're developing depth. I know we've got 3 guys that could be our starting left tackle September 5th and wouldn't skip a beat. Daniel and Curtis and Noah Fisher have been really competing for both of those jobs over there on the left side, and I think that that's good. I think that that's not only good for them, but it's good for us because it pushes us to have better practices as well, better film sessions. I think competition's really good.
You and Joe are the returning starters on this offensive line. Tell me a little bit about, I mean, you were a leader even last year. Tell me about that role for yourself this year.
Yes, sir. Well, last year, yeah, I would have considered myself that, but we had some other guys that were I came in with that class, but we're technically seniors last year. So they really stepped up and developed that last year. Me and Joe really took that to heart. Our coaches asked us to put that on our shoulders this spring, and I think we've done a good job of it. Obviously, I have to continue to push to do that, but Joe's a heck of a leader, and really glad to have that guy as my starting center for sure.
And how has Cameron fit in since coming in and stepping in between the middle of you two?
Yeah, Cam's done a really good job, man. I mean, coming from being a leader at UAB and then coming down here and kind of having to not really take a sidekick role, but kind of say, hey, these 2 guys have already been here. You do what you do and you do it well. And he's done that and exceeded at it. I mean, he's really stepped up and taken a leadership role as leading by example upon himself. And I think that he's done a tremendous job of doing that.
How do you see your own progress individually as a player from the past year?
Yes, sir. Well, last year honestly was I did not have a very good season in my opinion, especially coming from 2013, and then 14 was kind of a down year. I really took that to heart and have really tried to focus a lot on fundamentals and on just really critiquing my technique and watching film on other guys that have been really successful at the college level as well as the NFL. So really kind of put that burden on my shoulders, and in my opinion, I think that this has been the best camp that I've had so far. I want to continue to push that and have the best season that I've had so far as well.
Good deal. Well, let me ask you a little bit about Joe. Just tell me what type of guy he is. I mean, he seems like a fun-loving guy, but just kind of give me an impression of what type of person he is to be a leader of this offensive line and this team.
I really don't even know a word to describe Joe. That's one of my closest, if not my best friend here at South, and just a fun guy to be around, just a goofball, man. But when it comes time to get work done, he's ready to put in work and does a very good job of balancing, having a good time and working really hard at the same time. I really don't know a word to describe him, man. We'll definitely miss playing with him for sure.
What does it mean to you 2 guys to be preseason all-conference?
Yeah, that was really cool, man. We also saw a little thing on he sent me a little thing on AL.com. There's something about like best duos per conference or something like that, and they had us as that. I mean, that's really cool, but at the same time, we both know that that's just preseason. We haven't played yet, and it's cool to look at those things and say, hey, that people have their eyes on us, but at the same time, we haven't done anything yet. So it gives you a little incentive, I guess you would say. It's like, hey, we're out there, they see our names, but at the same time, it's like there's work to do because we haven't earned that yet. We haven't completely put in the work to say that we are a first-team all-conference guy this year yet.